And then they're like, hey, you're Division 1 now. And then they've sucked ass since.
Not even good old Ed McCaffrey and his sauce couldn't save him.
Dude, didn't they fire him
last year?
Yeah, he only had one season.
Yeah, he had a season in 3 games.
Yeah.
It was mid-season.
Damn.
Whatever.
Sucks. Anyway.
At least one of his sons made it.
Yeah.
Fucking losers. Although Christian McCaffrey's pretty dope. But fuck the Niners. If anyone's watching and is a Niners fan, you can go eat a big full bag of
Why don't you like the Niners?
Because I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm not supposed to like the Niners.
Yeah, but
it's a rivalry shit.
Is it though?
Yeah. Absolutely. It's actually pretty revived. They beat us every single time in the playoffs the last 2 seasons.
Didn't someone wear a shirt that said "fuck the Cowboys" recently?
Yeah, that was Kittle. He scored a touchdown and wore a shirt that said "fuck the Cowboys." It's fucking amazing. Hey, everybody. Sorry. I forgot to do the introduction. Welcome to another episode of Best of 5 featuring...
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
All right.
G's back.
I'm back.
G's back.
I was on a vacation.
All the Jory episodes are coming out. I think we got 3 weeks of Jory.
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, you guys. I apologize for my absence.
Yeah.
And having to listen to Jory. He probably just talked about whiskey and his farts.
He talked about getting a haircut.
He ripped a good one when we had a meeting yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just was talking. He just lifted it up and went. It's just yeah. That guy has no shame in his game. I wish I was Jory sometimes.
I mean, I'm glad I'm not Jory.
Not all the time, but sometimes.
That life seems too hard to live. He's being so awesome all the time.
No, you're not hardcore until you live like Jory.
Unless you're Jory-core.
Yeah, Jory-core. Sounds like a genre of porn that Jory has to do now.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
And it's just like him eating hot Cheetos and shitting and having sex at the same time.
I'm glad we started off this podcast so hot like that. But how are you, G?
It's the weather, man. It's fucking foggy.
Oh, yeah. It's super foggy right now and misty and rainy and gross.
I got to golf after this. This is going to be fun.
I mean, maybe.
That's going to be a blast.
Yeah. We'll see.
I brought layers upon layers. Getting old sucks, ladies and gentlemen. If any kids are watching this, don't get old.
You just get cold all the time?
Just die in your 30s. Don't even do the 27 shit. Just 30.
Die in your 30s.
Don't do that, please. That's terrible advice. Well, I'm good, though. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I just got back from a nice little trip going to a little homie's wedding.
Where'd you go?
So you did. I said you did.
Oh, I was like, where the fuck did you go?
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't go anywhere. I was here with Jory, stuck in this room for weeks on end. Even though we recorded most of those episodes in 4 days time span.
You record 2 episodes in one day. It seems like it's an eternity. So.
Yeah, it does. It does.
But yeah, no, it was good. Went to North Carolina, which is super dope. Never been there. It's super weird that it was a Confederate state.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Virginia was too, technically. Mm-hmm. I really want to go to Civil War Museum and say, suck it to the Confederates.
Just I
did get on a battleship. That was pretty fucking cool.
Neat.
It was the Missouri.
Yeah. I've been also on the Missouri.
Is it the Missouri?
Yeah.
Like in Virginia, in Norfolk?
It's in North Carolina, yeah.
No, this is in Norfolk, Virginia.
Is it Missouri? I think because I've also been on the Missouri. I just don't remember where I was on the Missouri.
Or is it the Wisconsin? I don't know. Regardless, that shit was dope and scary at the same time.
Because it's fucking big, right? It's the destroyer, or is it the?
I don't know what it was.
Because I was on a destroyer.
And this one just had
big ass cannons
on both sides. Yeah. I have to look at what that was. I don't remember, but it was super cool.
I think it's Missouri.
I was like, oh, they have a whole society in there. It was fucking wild. But anyways,
it's crazy.
Wedding was cool.
That's good.
Oh, and then you know how the world's going to shit. Mm-hmm. So there's naval bases right there.
Yeah,
you saw every type of aircraft. So that was kind of cool and kind of scary at the same time.
Solid,
because you're like, this is cool, but they're getting ready for something.
Some shit's going down. Speaking of shit going down, should we go ahead and jump into round number 1?
I know the world's shit, you guys. We're going to try to make it less shitty or more shitty depending on what subjects we get. So
it's definitely more shitty.
Moving on to round uno.
Round 1.
Also, go Nuggets. 1-0, baby, as of this recording. We're undefeated. First subject.
And jinxed.
Is Tums.
Tums?
Tums.
Does this just say
it's
Tums?
Just Tums. First subject is Tums.
Well.
So I'm guessing this is going to go from Tums to heartburn to getting older.
So yeah, going back to don't turn 30.
I can't believe I just gave that advice. That's
on the wild. That was wild.
No, kids, don't die when you're 30.
Well, firstly,
they're the best years.
Firstly, don't buy regular Tums or the assorted fruit Tums. They're gross. Always go for the mixed berry
or the gummies.
Oh, the gummies are pretty good too.
Or the What do I have? It's not the gummies. It's the smoothies.
Oh, the smoothies are pretty good.
But if you get the smoothies, don't leave them in your car because it gets too hot and then they dehydrate.
And they get all crumbly.
And it's just powder. So I've been just like eating powder from my car. Just like, I look like I'm just like, like instead of like eating cocaine, not even starting it.
Yeah, just like, that's good.
It's funny. I did a shoot with our good friend Rob, and he's like, "Hey, you want some Altoids?" I'm like, "Yeah, cool." And he has some pills in there. I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck is that?" I'm like, "You got some Addy on you?" He's like, "No, they're heartburn medication." I was like, "Bro, aren't you like in your 20s? What the fuck are you doing with heartburn shit?"
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, dude, I mean, I've been taking Tums for a long time because I've had like stomach ulcers for a long time.
Yeah.
But I heard too, if you have too much Tums, like you can get like calcium buildup in like your kidneys and get really bad kidney stones if you eat too much Tums. I don't know if that's true because I'm not a doctor. Just what I heard.
I'm pretty new to the Tums game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I kind of resisted for the last like 3 years, and then like last year I was like, I better start like taking this shit. It's like it doesn't hurt. It's just annoying.
Yeah, it's just super annoying. Like when you're trying to go to bed and then your stomach just like is burning. You're like, yeah. And you're just like having random indigestion. You're like,
It's also made me drink less beer. Actually, just less alcohol in general. Alcohol is really bad for me now. What's bad for anyone if you do it too much?
I mean,
I ruined my alcohol things in the 20s, or just I guess lived it up. But
you could say you ruined it.
No, it was 20s are pretty fun. It's kind of blurry.
Yeah,
hopefully not like kind
of blurry.
No, hopefully like not in 30 years. There's like a memoir about me doing some stupid shit, but you know.
Yeah, it's my memoir.
Yeah, it's your memoir. You're Britney Spears and I'm Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, and I just write a memoir about the stupid shit that we've done.
You make half of it up because I don't think we remember nearly half of what we've done.
That's very true, and you can't say that did or didn't happen because we couldn't prove it either way. Because that was before, like, I know, like, social media and stuff was, like, popular back in our 20s, but it wasn't nearly as popular with us as 20-year-olds. Like, we were on Facebook and, like, posted vacation pictures and shit like that, but we didn't just walk around, like, filming ourselves doing crimes like they're doing now.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking wild.
Yeah, I like how it devolved also from Tums.
Yeah, no, just like Tums usually do.
Yeah, but did you hear that Japan is like starting to ban foreigners, social media foreigners, because there's so many right now that are just going over there, filming themselves doing illegal shit in Japan and just like bothering all the people. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy.
Dude, Japan knows what's up.
Yeah. And it's like all the Japanese people are so nice that they aren't saying anything. It's all like the foreigners that live in Japan that are like, hey man, you need to knock it the fuck off, dude. Like, this isn't cool. Stop doing this. He's like, why? You're not even Japanese. Like, yeah, but my wife's Japanese and I've lived here for 15 years. Like, I'm American, but I've lived here forever. You need to stop.
I've gone through this whole motion of like not realizing that people see the world completely different than Americans do. You know what I mean? Like, like if you grew up like in the Middle East, like, you know, let's say Saudi Arabia, like you see, like, or even Japan, right? Like, it's just such a fucking different like mindset. And then we're over here like, we know, like, we fucking know the right way to live. It's like,
I would say like 30% of us have an idea of what correct is.
I'll say 20.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll say 20.
How about we meet in the middle and say 17?
No, we're gonna take 3 weeks to figure out what this is.
Yeah, that's very true.
Anyways, Tums.
Anyway.
Yeah.
But, so you just jumped on the Tums game like recently, you said. Well, relatively recently compared to your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might have to switch it to what's that, like you drink it like in the morning and you're fine for the rest of the whole day kind of thing.
Oh yeah. It's not like Pepto, but it is. Like it's like
Excedrin?
milky.
It's not Excedrin.
Yeah, it's like this like milky stuff.
Fucking shit, dude.
Yeah.
We're fucking old. Why are we having this conversation right now?
I don't know, because it was in the hat.
Who put this in the fucking hat?
I did because Jory and I forgot what we did, but for some reason he poured like a spicy pickle shot. But it wasn't like alcohol. It was just like, oh, it's the peppers that are in the fridge. He poured like a shot of that, and he's like, I have hiccups. This will get rid of it. And then he made me do it with him, and I'm like, this is going to give me heartburn. And then I was like, I need some Tums. And then that's why I wrote it in there. But
I realized this subject made me realize that we don't get older, we get wiser.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So I guess these little fucks are like, you're fucking old. I'm like, yeah, but also I know that I need to like not eat this and not eat Tums, so eat a dick.
Yeah, which sucks though, because I can't eat pizza anymore, man. Like pepperoni pizza specifically.
Like pepperoni?
Every time it's pepperoni pizza, like very specific. Like I can eat cheese pizza, I can eat vegetable pizza.
Can you eat pepperoni by itself?
I mean, I don't know who would eat pepperoni outside of that. I mean, I can eat like other tubed meats like summer sausage.
Tubed meats? That sounds so fucking gross.
But it's tubed meat, man. I don't know what to tell you.
It's ruining pepperoni for me.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
But yeah, it's just like when it's cooked, it's just so greasy.
That's a good name for your penis.
You're just getting that right now.
Yes.
There? All right. Yeah. Okay.
Let me see that tube meat.
Let me see that tube meat.
That sounds gross. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
My mind's in the gutter. It's foggy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's super foggy.
Sorry.
But yeah,
Tums.
I don't know. I just can't eat pizza anymore, so it makes me kind of sad. Just like things you can't eat anymore because you have to eat a shit ton of Tums.
Yeah, and for me, honestly, like the older I'm getting, I'm realizing like whiskey and like beer specifically and tequila. So just alcohol in general.
Yeah.
Gin's fine. No,
that'd be funny if gin was fine.
No, fuck that.
And you just turn into like a 90-year-old man just drinking like G&Ts
just
all the time.
Have terrible teeth and take over all the world.
Live on a plantation for some reason.
Whoa.
Drinking some gin juleps.
Gin juleps, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, some Big Daddy. Sorry.
That was terrible.
Little jingo.
That was terrible.
So yes, Tums. You said you've been taking it for a minute?
Yeah, so I got my first stomach ulcer when I was 14.
God damn, dude.
Yeah, it was sick. And then, yeah, it was awesome. So I've been like, I wouldn't say on a regiment of antacids per se, but definitely on a regimen of antacids. It's been crazy.
That's wild.
Like taking Zantac.
Zantac is one, yeah.
Yeah, I get Zantac and Zyrtec mixed up, even though I take both of those.
And Xanax.
Yes, and Xanax. But yeah, so I'd been taking Zantac forever, but I had like the crazy ones that were like 150 milligrams,
Jesus.
not like the 75. Yeah, it was wild.
I also didn't. So I went to the dentist recently. That's a first for a minute.
Wow.
And they were like, "Yeah, like don't drink too many acids." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" They're like, "Well, like energy drinks, like sodas, and also like your acid reflux fucks with your teeth sometimes too." I'm like, "God damn,
yeah,
we drink that much acid?
Mm-hmm.
That's wild."
Yeah, our bodies are crazy. But yeah, like even like energy drinks don't really fuck my stomach up. Just like greasy, cheesy things that really get me.
That's just our body saying, "Hey, yo, man, you got to eat a little bit healthier."
Yeah,
that's where I'm at right now. Like, you know what? Okay, I'll try.
Okay, I'll do my best. Well, anyway,
I'm actually terrified of getting fucking kidney stones.
Dude, that's why I like try to not eat Tums,
terrified.
Dude.
Like, you want to piss out a rock? Maybe 3.
Yeah,
that's TMI. Sorry, sis. My sister actually had a kidney stones really bad that she couldn't pass them. That she actually had to get surgery done to get them.
Yeah, they take these sonic rods. So my dad and brother had that happen to them. They take these sonic rods and kind of like put them on in the area, and it like vibrates them so hard that they dissolve and break up in little chunks. That way you can pass them.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah, because those fuckers like can get fucking big.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And it's funny because it's like they say, like, isn't it like if you have kidney stones, it's like the closest men can come to actually like, feeling like the feeling of birth.
I mean, they say that just for the pain alone.
Yeah,
because it's awful.
I'm keeping it.
Yeah, I'm gonna name him Jim.
Please give me The Rock.
Yeah,
his name's gonna be Dwayne.
And that is time.
One's gonna be Dwayne and Johnson, and then the other one's gonna be the.
Well, it came out of your Johnson.
So yeah,
sorry.
If I have 3,
sorry, your tube meat,
your tube hole meat, your tube meat hole.
Anyway,
your tube meat hole. That would be it, right?
If you guys rock some
hole.
Tums like candy, definitely let us know.
The whole of your tube
I'm just
meat.
gonna move on to the next round because G's just devolving into whatever he's doing.
Your dick hole.
Round 2.
That's the win at the same time.
So welcome to the bestified geriatric version.
Yes.
What's the second subject, Chris?
The second subject for today is going to be avocado.
It's an avocado.
Remember,
Thanks.
like, it was like a huge joke that millennials like ate avocado toast for breakfast, and they're like, ha, what are you going to do? Go order some avocado toast for brunch? I'm like, yeah.
Dude, avocado is actually very healthy for you.
Yeah.
It's like the good fat.
It is.
And it's pretty
just
delicious.
like G.
I'm the good fat for sure.
Yeah.
PHAT, by the way.
But why were they making fun of avocado for so long? It's like,
I think it's because we mainstreamed it. It's because the whites took it from the Mexicans.
Okay. But they were just like, oh, what's this green stuff? And it's like Mexicans are like, oh yeah, we've been eating it forever.
I also didn't realize how many words are actually like Mexica in the world, or not what, that's what it is. Like there's so many words that are like Spanish, but they're actually like not what. Yeah. So it's like avocado is not Spanish at all. It's fucking yeah, you know, some shit like that. What else is there? Chocolate.
Oh yeah. Because that's like back in the day, like had like an X in it or some shit, right?
Chocolate, yeah. And there's like a bunch of that, like corn is
like because cocoa or whatever,
elote. Yeah, they're like there's no Latin in any of that. Anyways, avocados.
Yeah, I mean, Yeah. But
Aguacate. See?
Avocado?
And they're all clan. It's like that clan shit, you know?
Yeah.
And they're like, I know, we're not going to call it that. It's too native. Sorry.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. Like,
I hear they're really hard to make.
Avocados?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Really?
Like, I heard
they're very temperamental.
Yeah, that's
like, it's like wine grapes almost. Like, if you don't have the right kind of environment, then they're just fucked.
Yeah, I'm about to look up like how long it takes for like them to actually blossom or to mature. That's the right word. Because I know like there's a bunch in California now.
Oh, really?
But most of the export in avocados is still from Mexico because they have commercials and shit on the Super Bowl. Yeah, that's like the one time I want to see that an avocado commercial is during the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
Oh, yeah, because it's like, what do they call them?
Avocados from Mexico.
Yeah.
That's the only time I've seen a fucking commercial about avocados.
Yeah, because I don't know if avocado is like one of those only things that is like branded perfectly without having to like have a commercial for it.
That's fair.
Because everybody knows what like, you know, a tomato is, an avocado is, a banana. But you saw like tomato commercials, you see banana commercials. And yeah, you're right. I only see avocado commercials during the Super Bowl, which is wild. Also, is that why they're fucking $9 a fucking avocado? Is because they have to buy their Super Bowl commercial once a year?
Probably.
Fuck, they're bastards.
It takes up to 5 years minimum for an avocado tree to start producing fruit. And it's a fruit.
Yeah, it is a fruit.
Fucking wild.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, man, like going back to kind of the avocado toast is like, I still don't like get it why like everyone's like, oh, fucking hipster eating avocado toast. I'm like, man, you eat chips and guacamole. That's the Mexican version of avocado toast.
You know
Fuck, man.
You know what it is? It's the equivalent to the Banana Republic.
Okay.
So like back when like bananas weren't a thing up until like the early like 20th century. So like the like 19th whatever. Like
and now they're all fake bananas. Fun fact.
Yeah. What's fucking crazy? Like if you guys have never heard like the Empire Bananas, like they need to make a movie about that shit. It's fucking wild, dude.
We have the gear. Let's do it.
We need to go to Costa Rica.
We're just drawing on pieces of paper.
Yeah, right. No, dude, it's fucking nuts. Like at the beginning, they had to market specifically like bananas and say like, hey, like they don't look like dicks and they're actually really good. Because a lot of people wouldn't eat them because they're like, oh, that looks like a penis. Like I don't want to do that. Like I'm not gay because being gay back in the day was a death sentence.
Yeah, I guess.
But also bananas, whatever.
Also, they're not that good.
But yeah, so it was like a huge like popularity, and like this guy, he built a railroad. Sorry, we're talking about avocados, but this is kind of similar. He went to Costa Rica and said, "Hey, I will build this railroad so you guys can like you guys can have transportation, but I own the railroad and I own the land that's next to it." And so through that, he bought like a whole like land and made like bananas and made a whole empire about bananas and like fucked over like the entire like country. It was wild. It's a wild story.
Crazy.
But I would say it's the same thing that's happening with avocados right now in the sense of popularity is that they market themselves well enough to be like, this is a popular thing. So like when we came into the place, we're like, oh, dude, avocados are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yeah, we fucking knew that.
Yeah. Like everyone already knew avocados were good. But it's like, I don't know. It's kind of funny though, because I think it is kind of that weird like cultural like crossover that's been around literally since I don't know, the 30s.
It made it to New York, that's why.
Yeah. But like, yeah, avocados have been in America for a long fucking time.
Yeah, they are apparently really hard to fucking like harvest and do all that shit though. But
it makes sense why they're so expensive.
You know what's funny? The best avocados I ever had, you know what that was? It was in Manchester.
Oh, really?
No shit, dude. I was like, oh, they don't really have eggs here. Like everything sounds kind of fucking gross. I'm like, fuck it, you can't really fuck up avocado toast. It was amazing. Yeah. I even took a picture. I was like, oh my God, this thing is fucking so good.
Good for them.
It took us years to travel to Manchester to have the best avocado toast.
Right.
But
it took that long to get over there. Yeah, it does. I heard that it's not great. And like, a traditional English breakfast is like the best thing, but also Tums. Yeah. Yeah, because it's all tube meat and greasy shit.
Speaking of fucking London, I saw this Bill Burr thing this morning where he's like, I don't know how the fuck you're so close to France and Italy and your food tastes like shit.
That's funny. Also, I saw a thing too, was like Italy didn't get tomatoes until like the early 1900s. Mm-hmm. And it was just like Italy in 1899, just straight pasta. Right. And then in 1900, and then it had sauce on it.
Straight fettuccine.
Yeah, I was like, gross, dude.
I mean, honestly, that's probably still fucking good food. Is like pre-tomato pasta.
Yeah.
We need to go to Italy and just eat pasta and wine.
I mean, Clark's going to be there.
And go, dabba-dabba-dee.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to do that.
No, they're fucking dicks over there. I don't give a shit, dude. They're fucking assholes.
Fuck them, they're assholes. Yeah, anyway, back to avocados.
Best Italian is fucking Mario and Luigi.
Wow, they're actually New York Italian. They're not Italian.
They're still Italian. It's fine.
Yeah. But there's a little difference between Italian and like New York Italian, or like even Chicago Italian. A New York Italian and Chicago Italian are still two different Italians somehow. They're crazy.
Yeah.
I love Chicago Italians though. They're my favorite people. Shout out my neighbors. They're awesome. You can hear.
Are they Cubs fans?
No.
Oh, they're White Sox fans.
Yeah.
They're good Italians.
Yeah.
They're not the Mussolinis, they're the Michelangelos.
But like they're like, you can hear them. They're so Italian that they're just naturally loud, and it's like, hey, where's the vacuum? I told you it's upstairs. I am upstairs.
It's like that. Like, it's like that Ted fucking.
Oh wait, never mind. It's right here. Why'd you tell me out? It's like, I thought it was upstairs. It's great. And this whole time, I'm just like checking the mail, and they're inside their house.
It's like that Family Guy.
It was great.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was fucking phenomenal. Anyway,
well, avocados. They're from Mexico and they grow in California.
Yeah.
Sorry. There's only so much we can talk about avocados.
I mean,
besides the fact that my dad used to eat them like raw with salt. That was the thing growing up. It's fucking awesome.
I do the same thing still.
And like my mom would do like the whole get that's how she would get the shell out.
Oh, the
just
pit?
like fucking knife it.
Yeah.
It's also funny. Sorry,
I did that too. Yeah, you take like your knife and go.
You know how I know that fucking avocados is new for white people is that there's been an increase in fucking like
avocado slicers,
emergency room emergency room visits because of cutting avocados.
Yeah, dude, I remember I did actually cut my pinky off because I was cutting an avocado. So I grabbed it, I was going around like the pit like this, and then I twisted it, and as I twisted it, I went like that, and then my dog got all excited, like jumped on me, and I just went right through the avocado into my finger.
Avocados are the shit, but don't ruin them, okay?
Yeah.
Don't ruin it like you guys are ruining tequila. And by that I mean like bad white people.
Yeah. Celebrity white people.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Fucking worst.
Round number 3.
Round number 3. Jason Mraz owns an avocado farm.
Yeah.
Never had them.
Round 3.
Fuck yeah. I love it.
All right, subject number 3. Subject number 3, we got the weather. The weather is subject number 3. As of this recording, the weather is fine.
It's not good today, but like it is almost the end of October.
I will say this: the weather that we've had this past month has been fucking amazing. Oh my god! Like 70 degrees, like it's clear skies. It hasn't been raining, and it just feels like so fucking right. Compared to this fucking summer we've had, like.
Dude, yeah, like this summer was super hot and rainy, which made it super hot and muggy. And then the fall so far has been pretty solid. Like it hasn't been cold. It's been, brisk on a couple mornings,
this
but
like, been like that, yeah.
Solid like 75, 80 degrees every day.
Yeah.
And it usually gets really shitty around the beginning of October. But the last couple of years has just been like mellow. It's been crazy.
Mellow yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of afraid for this winter because my car is ass, and so it's just like I feel like it's going to be a really bad one. So just even hopefully I'm not traveling too far for my shows, but also hopefully I have shows.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this winter's been it's been a little stressful, but that's okay.
That's fair.
I love this weather. Fall's my shit, and especially like these like last 2 weeks with the leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mwah.
Yeah.
Driving down 8th Avenue in Greeley has just been like so much fun.
Dude, yeah, I was talking to an Uber driver who's from Hawaii, and he's like, oh, yeah, I stay mostly up in Denver. It's my second or third time in Greeley. And he's like, you guys have fall here, don't you? I'm like, yeah, man. It's because Greeley has some weird statistic where it's like one tree for every like 7 to 10 people or something.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's what it used to be. There's a lot more people now, but it used to be Colorado's Arbor City or some shit.
Yeah.
But I was just like, yeah, man, we have a fuck ton of trees. I don't know what to tell you.
I've always wondered how this whole area would look like before there was like development.
Yeah.
Because like it wouldn't look the plains. Like the plains are the plains. Like you go, far enough, you go past Curzon and you're just like, oh yeah, this is
it's what it fucking looks like. Yeah.
And you get like to Greeley and you're like, oh, there's like a fucking shit ton of trees.
Yeah.
It has to do with the rivers, right? Like
I'm assuming. Yeah.
We have a lot of rivers coming through here.
Yeah.
I missed the fall in the mountains this year, which kind of sucks because it's like I love that.
Mm-hmm. You're one of those leafers or what?
I love the colors, man. It's like
you love the coloreds.
Yes, I love the coloreds.
Mary's white woman.
Yes, I had to. That's why I had to offset it, man.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah. That's fair.
No, it's just like driving through the mountains like during the fall is awesome. I've never really gone to the mountains during the wintertime. Like I have a couple of times, but
going up through like the aspen forest is fucking sick. If you've never done that during the fall, it's crazy cool. If
you want a closer one, if you drive to Estes Park but don't go left, you go right on 34 and to go through Glenhaven.
Okay.
That's a really good drive. That's a really fun drive.
Because doesn't left take you through the mountains, like actually like through like the pass and stuff?
Yeah, that just falls to Big Thompson.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I mean, I like this weather. I'm cool with it being kind of like muggy right now, and I know you hate it because no matter what happens to the weather, you fucking.
Oh well, I mean, when it's like raining, when it's raining, it's a little better because I can actually breathe. But when it's like,
I mean, that's fair. You do sound not like you're dying today.
But I mean, I do sound pretty growly still.
No, he's usually like this. Okay, so this is regular talk, Chris, and then when he gets like sick, he sounds like this a little bit. And I'm like, dude, you sound like shit. He's like, I always sound like this. And I'm like, no, because there's days that you don't.
But I majority of the time sound like that. See, I kind of still do.
No, you sound fine. I kind of still,
because I always sound like this.
No, there's definitely times I'm like, oh.
Well, like here's me breathing through my nose. See, I can't.
We harmonize on that one.
That's weird.
Ready?
I didn't know.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
That was dumb. I can't believe that just worked out perfectly.
Ever. Right. Through breathing.
Yeah. But I don't know, like you said, like the winter's probably going to get kind of shitty, and I heard it's going to get kind of shitty. Like, they're like, oh, it's supposed to be a mild winter, and then it's like, oh, you're going to get above average snowfall.
So if you guys can just explain to me what the fuck El Nino is, I'm assuming like that's a kid that I don't know I have, but you know that's probably not the case. But I never understood that. Like I've heard it since I was little, and it's just like it leaves, it comes back. Like
yeah, it's just a winter storm.
No, because El Nino is like happened like throughout this entire year.
Yeah. But it's like a storm front that like has like high and low pressure mixed together, and it causes like a swirl that goes through, and
it fucks up the whole world, or just like the Pacific.
I couldn't tell you. I'm not a.
Do you know what I mean? Like I just don't fucking know. Like
I'm not a weatherologist.
Like, who the fuck just says, "Oh, we're gonna call that the kid"? And it has to be something that's like South America or Spain, I guess.
But. Well, that's how they name all of their storm systems. Is they have a alphabetical grading system. Or alphabetical naming system, and that one just happens to be El Nino.
But El Nino's been around since like I was little.
Yeah, because that's the name of it.
Of what?
The storm system. It's a storm system that moves around the world.
That's weird.
Yeah,
I'm about to get really high and watch.
Yeah, so they name storm systems. I think with all those like L something else, like because that's the storm systems, and they name the hurricanes in alphabetical order. So when a hurricane comes, it's like Hurricane Alberta, Hurricane Betsy, Hurricane not Katrina, because that starts with a K, but that's why it was called Katrina.
But it's also, you can't use that name anymore. Isn't that crazy? Like you fuck up something so much, you're like, yeah, we can't use that one anymore.
Damn you, Adolf.
God damn.
I wanted to name my firstborn Adolf, and you ruined it.
Imagine naming your kid Adolf during that
somebody
time.
Somebody named their kid Adolf in
37?
Yeah.
Right before the invasion of Poland.
Yeah. And then he's like 10 years old, and then World War I or II happens, and he's like, damn it.
You think there was a lot of people with the last name Hitler back in the day? Or is it just one person? Because I've never heard of any other Hitlers.
Yeah.
Unless obviously they changed their name.
I mean, I would.
I know their sons did. And their sons, his descendants have said, we're not going to have more kids so we can end the bloodline here because fuck that guy.
That's wild.
Fuck my grandpa. Like, that's fucking sick.
That is wild.
Good for them.
Yeah. I also like how we went from talking about weather to Hitler.
We did. Hitler was only for like 30 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, okay? The rest of it has been weather. A lot of it's been El Nino, sorry.
El Nino?
Yeah, I need to figure out what the fuck that is.
It's a fucking storm system. I already said that.
But where is it?
It's... Right now, I don't know.
Exactly.
Pull up a Doppler.
That's what I'm saying.
It'll show you where it's at. Because it literally like moves across the entire world with the
the ozone?
Not the ozone. It's like the slipstream or the jet streams.
Kirk and Sally, y'all know this shit. Just fucking text me the answer like in 3 weeks.
Yeah. It's like, you know how they have like those currents in the ocean that like push like super hard in one direction? Same thing with the air. The air has jet streams that like push super hard in each direction.
Was El Nino the whole thing that was like the cloud river or that shit? Remember last year where like it rained so hard in California because there was like a weather like a there's like a weather, like a rain river or some shit. I forget the fuck it's called, but that's why like it rained a lot. I'm not even making this shit up.
Yeah, probably
something like that. I don't know. It's fucking crazy. There's so much shit going on in this world. I fucking hate it.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
That's why just play Minecraft and not worry about it. I've been trying to get you to play Minecraft, and you fucking refuse. Minecraft is so sick. Minecraft. It's like Legos, but with monsters. I never played Legos. Guess why?
You were poor.
Exactly. Round number 4, baby.
Round 4.
What's the 4th subject?
I like how you do. What's the 4th subject? So the 4th subject, just in time for not Halloween, because that happened a long ass time ago, after when this recording posts. But anyway,
Go for it.
Costumes, not just for Halloween? Question mark.
The fuck?
Yeah. So, would you like go to like a theme party?
Nope.
Wearing okay.
Next subject.
All
right, 5th subject, ladies and gentlemen.
But I guess like it's more of a don't touch my shit.
Well, fucking do your job.
Well, you said we're moving on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess it's like costumes are having like a weird. I wouldn't even say it's like a resurgence.
They're called furries, bro.
Well, okay, that's part of it.
And
but
cosplay.
It's like a lot of people are just wearing costumes now outside of Halloween. And it's like, yeah, for cosplay and like conventions and all that kind of stuff. Would you ever see yourself doing that in any way, shape, or form?
I don't like getting ready, so why the fuck would I want to dress up any way?
What if someone like did it for you and all you had to do was sit there like...
I can't stand that still, bro. I'm a fucking toddler.
Yeah.
Like, if I go to bed and try to, like, do that, I just, like, get anxiety. No, I couldn't do that. I don't know. I guess if I had to, I would do some Star Wars shit. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, I mean, Star Wars shit would be kind of easy, too, though. If you just get, like, a robe and some, cream-looking pants and boots, you'd probably be a Jedi right there.
I would go Mandalorian that way. Like, no one knew who I was, and then I'd talk to anybody.
Oh, that's really hard, though. That's just, like, a lot of prep work.
No, that seems like it's pretty easy.
I'll go Cal Keston Jedi, where I just wear a poncho.
Yeah, that'd be fun. So the new one, you can actually like customize them. You give them like handlebars.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that's the way we play the entire game. It's like,
just with the dirtiest mustache.
May the force be with you, brother.
Yeah. Hey, brother. Glad you're here, brother.
Use the force, brother.
Yeah, because we also like the band last year or year before that got asked to do this like bowling charity, which was like in November, so it was like roughly Halloween, but after. He's like, yeah, so you want to dress up in costumes as your favorite wrestler, and like each team's like a bowling team, and it's a Royal Rumble, but like with bowling. And I'm like, nah, we don't want to.
I don't know, man. It's also like, I mean, for me, like dressing up, like I said, I've never liked like formal events because like I just bought my first jacket, like well, not like the pawn shop ones, or the Goodwill ones that we bought. Ones, yeah. I actually went and bought like a nice jacket for my buddy's wedding. And like this is the first time I've ever bought something like to dress up. I hate dressing up like that. But also like,
you don't own a suit.
I don't own a suit. Why the fuck would I own a suit? I'm never gonna win an award.
Well, it's not fucking to wear to weddings.
Yeah, fuck that.
Okay. I mean, I have a suit.
I would say there's 2 reasons why I hate dressing up. One, working at Chase just ruined it for me because there was like a strict dress code.
Yeah, you have to like wear a tie and shit too.
Which is, whatever. But my thing is like I hate like sleeves. Like even right now, like I'm wearing like a long sleeve and I'm like up, like it has, So I would always roll them up and I always get in trouble for that. I'm like, dude, I just don't like wearing it this way. I'm like, and also, what about this makes you seem like it's informal? You're working at a fucking bank. Like,
yeah.
Like I'm a teller. No one gives a fuck of the way I look.
Right.
And so that was the first reason. The second reason is working downtown and having to dress up 3 times in
for like the Halloween. Yeah.
And it's like, well, you're the manager. You have to. I'm like, God damn it. So like, even when I play shows, I won't dress up unless it's like they pay me well enough. Like if you pay me well enough, there's a lot of things I would do. But
dude, I came up with a perfect Halloween costume for you. It's that senator that only wears basketball shorts and hoodies.
Oh, the guy that looks like Troy?
Yeah. And then because right now he has like a handlebar mustache. So if you just do that with your shirt, like Fetterman, something like that.
Yeah,
Fetterman,
I think it's yeah.
Anyway, that would be a perfect costume for you because it's not a costume at all.
That'd be fucking That looks like Troy's brother.
Yeah.
But
he doesn't watch these.
No, I think Troy's also not Democratic.
No, there you go. He is. He is Democrat. That's right. Not Troy, the Fetterman.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter what you are as long as you're a good person. But
I mean, kind of.
I would probably dress up as Namor. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, but then you'd have to like
Yeah, get fit.
Yeah,
I'm getting there eventually.
No, I was gonna say have wings grow on your feet, but yeah, get fit too.
Maybe like be fucking fat no more.
Like you have fat
so
Thor.
Fat that my wings don't.
if you get like wings and make them all sad, so they're just like flopped over because they're all atrophied because you don't use them anymore. Yeah. That'd be funny. And he's like, "Oh hey, what's up?" And it's like they don't even call him Namor anymore. It's just Maury.
Fat Moore.
He's like, "Nah, call me Maury, man."
Go to Moore. So I maybe yeah. That's the thing is like I like having a beard, so there's a lot of limitations as to what I can do if you want to be something specific, which is why I think it'd be like Mandalorian would be kind of cool because I'm just like just bat.
I don't think Mandalorians are allowed to have beards.
I mean, Pedro Pascal had one,
but I don't know if he's allowed. Took it off. Yeah,
this is the way.
This is the way.
Let's see. I don't know. I've always wanted to go LARPing and dress like an Aztec warrior.
Yeah.
But I'm like, because it's like everyone's like, yeah, like Harry Potter. I was like, dude, I've never seen a Mexican in fucking Hogwarts.
Yeah, I mean,
and if it is, it's probably the fucking janitor.
I mean, fucking UK just got avocado toast. They probably don't have a lot of Mexicans that way. Man.
You know what's funny? There's actually a lot of Mexicans in Ireland.
Oh, really?
A lot. Like that's like where like all the rich kids go to like take a year off. It's fucking wild.
That's why they like bucanas.
Yeah, probably. Honestly, yeah, probably. It's close enough to fucking Scotland.
Yeah.
But
that'd be a funny topic. Words that Mexicans took that they're like super pronounced wrong.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
Walmart. Yeah. I would still say you should dress up as Gimli. That'd be fucking sick.
I am okay. I guess like costumes on this kind of topic. We are dressing up for our next D&D campaign. So our next D&D session for the campaign. So I will wear costumes and very specific things, but I will not dress up for Halloween specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just don't like getting ready.
I'm not against it, like, by any means, you know what I mean? Like, I think there is, like, some type of, like, growing up with, like, machismo is like, no, dude, like, we don't do that shit. That's fucking, as they would say back in the day, like, that's gay, you know?
Yeah.
I don't care. Honestly, like, it's a matter of just, like, I just don't like dressing up. It just seems like a lot of effort for one day.
Yeah, if it was easy, then I would do it, but then how much effort you have to put into it, I'm just like, man.
There is one exception. I just realized that there is one exception. I've done it before, and I'm going to do it this year again. It's for Dia de los Muertos.
Oh yeah, you did like sugar skull paint, right? Yeah.
So I am hosting or the host. No, the fucking I'm the person that's MC. That's the fucking word.
I got you, baby.
MC for Dia de los Muertos. I think it's after this, but I think I'm going to do sugar skulls again and just kind of.
Yeah, this comes out the 8th, so that was last week.
That was last week, yeah. It went great. Fucking cold, but it went great.
Yeah. So we batch record a bunch of episodes, so we have to get our dates correct in our head.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. But yeah, that's the only time I probably would do something because it's more cultural significance, I guess.
But not,
even then, it's not really.
It's not really that you're
either.
dressing up. It's like you're kind of just painting your face.
Yeah, but
does that count?
I mean, if I wear like an outfit that goes with it.
Yeah. Are you going to wear like a fucking outfit that goes with it?
I'm going to dress like Ernesto de la Cruz and then make everyone mad.
Okay.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
I should dress up. Oh, I dressed up a couple years ago as Miguelito from Coco.
Oh, yeah. I mean, cool. Just looked poor.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
That's what his costume was. I don't know, man.
No, man.
But also,
he was an Adidas fucking jumpsuit with the. No, that wasn't a jumpsuit. Miguelito looked fucking dope. Shut up. That's time. Eat a dick.
I'm just saying it wasn't a stretch for you just to be poor.
It's called being Mexican, man.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, make sure you guys. Yeah, what would you guys dress up as? What would Kirk and Sally be dressed up as?
Kirk and Sally.
Oh, I could see Kirk as Gandalf.
I could too. But like, it's like if Gandalf and the dude were to be put into one character, Gandalf the dude. That would be Kirk.
Yes, and instead of a horse named, what the fuck is a horse name?
I can tell you, I don't remember.
There's it's the dope ass name. I actually named my white horse in Red Dead 2 that horse name.
So you should know.
No, I don't, because I was just like, I looked it up. Oh, that's what his name is. But yeah, instead of having a horse, it's a fucking bike.
That'd be funny.
Should we just like go through like all of Lord of the Rings and just like put like Kirk's face in there and change the fucking horse to a bike?
Yep.
Final round.
Okay, I think this one's yours.
Oh God.
Final subject. This one's gonna be wild, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go all out on this one.
All right.
Favorite animal impressions. Favorite animal impressions. What did you have in mind when you wrote that?
So we were talking about. I don't know who, it might have been us. We were talking about, well, somebody, like being like in the backyard playing by ourselves because we had no friends.
That wasn't me.
And then just hearing like random birds and trying to do like mimic bird calls. So like you know,
That's pretty good.
Yeah. You know, just like stuff like that. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, I could do like a panther. It's like, do the panther. I'm like,
it's pretty good too.
Yeah. And then that's kind of where it came from.
That's what you wrote it down?
Yeah.
Fuck.
But also, it's not even you can do animal impressions. It's like, what's like one that would be hilarious if someone like nailed?
My uncle used to do Donald Duck in Spanish.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, but how do you make that in Spanish?
Because he's Mexican, he didn't know English, so I'm assuming it's Spanish.
Oh, so he was speaking Spanish, but didn't with Donald Duck's accent. I got it. That's pretty good.
Oh man, I don't know. I never really thought of people making animal noises.
People are fucking weird, man.
I guess my favorite's on Ace Ventura.
Which part?
When he's in the airplane, when nature calls.
Okay.
And he's all like that's the sound of two of these things mating.
Yeah.
Now here is the African yak.
Yeah.
That's all I could think about.
Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, did you like have any like ADD like kind of tism moments? where you learned like bird calls or something stupid, where you're just like sitting there and then all of a sudden you just like make like a noise.
No.
That, like, because you heard like a bird do something.
No, but I will say that my bird face is slowly coming in, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, I fucking love birds.
Oh yeah, we did talk about birds. Are you gonna become one of those bird watchers and like, oh, this is a bird call of the red-titted jack-o'-lantern?
Honestly, maybe. You know, like I think what I need right now is just something that like I can just do and not think about anything else besides that. And that might be bird watching.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's a fucking cardinal.
Dude, I actually saw a cardinal in real life, like in my front yard, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Here, really?
Yeah.
That's wild. The first one I saw was in Lawrence, Kansas, and I was like, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, it was wild, dude.
Cardinals are pretty nice.
And I'm just like, what the fuck is that? Because, you know, cardinal's just red as fuck. And I was like, what the fuck's in my grass? And I look, I'm like, holy shit, that's a bird. Yeah, it was crazy. I never saw it again.
And it's from St. Louis.
I think I even took a picture of it. Because I was like, what the fuck is this bird doing?
No one's gonna
here?
believe you.
Yeah.
What does a peacock
I saw
make?
blue jay too. That was crazy.
Blue jays are pretty cool too.
Yeah.
What sound does a peacock make?
Oh, aren't they the ones at the zoo that are just like
assholes?
But they're just like the or some shit like that. Oh, that's that one. Yeah.
Is it that one?
Or are those the monkeys?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Birds.
I haven't been to the zoo in forever.
Also, yeah, like fucking like parakeets and fucking cockatoos. I love cockatoos. I don't know what they make, what sound they make, but it's usually they're mimicking their owner, right?
Yeah, that's true. Dude, have you seen that Netflix series Fall of the House of Usher yet?
No.
It's pretty good. You should watch it. But
is that the scary movie?
It's about Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah. The spooky shit.
Yeah. But there's a scene in there, spoilers, but it's fucking months old at this point, where the like main bad devil person is like talking to the character she's about to kill, and she's like actually a monkey, like in real life, and she's like doing her dialogue, but then like adding in like monkey mannerisms, like rah, ah! I'm like, that's actually pretty good. And then she takes a picture, and then all of a sudden the flash turns it into a chimpanzee again. I guess they kept saying monkey, but it's a chimpanzee. But yeah, they're different. G.
Is it a monkey? Just like that's a primate, huh?
Well, they're both primates.
The technical term is a primate. For like all monkeys.
Yes. So you have monkeys and you have apes.
Also, you know who does the best impressions of anything is Andy Serkis.
Oh yeah, dude. Andy Serkis nails it.
Oh, dude, him as Caesar's probably my favorite. And that's saying something.
Speaking of that, dude, Clark did a fucking perfect like Smeagol Golem impression the other day. I'm like, where did this come from, and why don't you do it?
I mean, he kind of looks like him, so.
Oh, yeah, that's very true. Andy Serkis?
Yeah, no.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I like it when what do you say? He's like, when it wriggles? I don't know. They were doing the potato scene. And because...
When he's singing?
No, Gollum caught a fish and he was eating it. He's like, oh, you're going to get sick. You need to put that over potatoes or some taters. And he's like, but I like it when it wriggles or something like that.
Wasn't that Smeagol?
Well, same thing, Smeagol and Gollum.
No, they're two different people.
Nah.
They're two different people.
Smeagol's the sane one.
Gollum is the bad guy.
Yeah. So, probably Gollum.
That's probably Smeagol.
Yeah, it's probably Gollum. Anyway, yeah, they did that. Him and Jory did that.
Why have we gone twice in Lord of the Rings in one fucking...
I don't know.
You know how long it's been since I watched those movies?
A long time.
All right, we got 2 minutes.
What are we talking about?
We're going to go and try to give our best impressions, and we're going to go back and forth. But I'm gonna tell you what to make, and then you tell me what noise I have to make.
Okay.
And it's got to be like, it can't be like a fucking fish. It's got to be like a legit animal that has a noise that you think it can make.
Okay.
All right, cow. That was pretty good. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna give you a horse.
That's a good one.
There you go.
I give you a couple there.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go with. I was gonna say raccoon, but I don't think you can make a raccoon noise. Can you?
They like bark and like click. I think.
Yeah. It's like that.
You just did it.
Yeah.
Hey, good job.
Right, okay. All right. So then you make one up and you do it.
Oh, a whale.
Thank you, everybody.
That actually like kind of hurt my throat a little bit, but that's okay.
They also have a clicking sound depending on the whale. Like if it's a killer whale, they're more of like a
Oh, dude, what was I reading the other day? That there was a whale that something's wrong with it. Like it got something wrong with its vocal cords, so it can't.
Oh yeah, I think it was Dakota was telling. Or someone was telling us.
Was it? Yeah. And like they just can't like communicate with other whales because they don't hit the right frequency, and now she's like stuck being alone for the rest of her life.
Oh no, she can't mate, so she's still with them, but she can't mate with anybody because it's like her mating call is incorrect.
Yeah. Because her vocal cords are all wrong, so it's like at a frequency that no one or the other whales don't really pick up on.
It was like 2 weeks ago. I looked at Heather and I was like, I just want to get high and just watch a whale like documentary or something like that.
Yeah,
and I literally watched 3 episodes of.
Rub the shit out of my eye.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, it felt so good.
Yeah, I watched like 3 episodes of like whales, and like, dude, they're fucking amazing animals, and it's so sad. Like. When that shit happens, like there was one thing where they're talking about a segment for 5 minutes about this mama whale grieving her dead calf. I think is what they're called, right? And she was dragging him like for like days on end because she was so upset that he was dead. And it's like, can you imagine like being like that female whale that can't reproduce or can't find a mate because her fucking vocals are all fucked? Like how depressed she is.
Yeah, it'd be wild.
Oh,
and it's like animals can't get depressed. I'm like, look at them,
dude. It's fucking wild.
On that super sad.
Wait. We need 2 more. 2 more animal noises.
Foxes.
I don't know what a fox.
What does ding 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 ding? That was the joke. That was the joke.
Yours is gonna be. I'm trying to find the most erotic animal that you can make. Let's go with
a cougar.
Yeah, a cougar. Go.
Hey there, big boy.
Oh God damn it! I don't know. I thought you were gonna do a. Never mind. I'm not even going to go there.
Thanks, you guys, for tuning in.
That was around.
Thank you guys for tuning in to this week's episode of Best of 5. Give one a round of applause because G is back.
Fucking shit.
G's back. All right.
I'm going to find another wedding to go to.
Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. As always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you can, rate us on all those wonderful podcast networks you listen to us on.
You can rate us on Spotify now. That's a thing.
That's cool.
Yeah, what is our rating right now? Let's see.
Also, YouTube added a podcast section. So if you go to YouTube Podcasts, you can listen to our thing.
Jesus, don't fucking die, dude. You need some Tums.
No, I was doing
some Tums in this weather.
I was doing an animal impression of you.
You need some Tums in this weather because, I'm trying to get all the subjects in one thing. Because your animal noises made you feel like you needed to dress up. And what the fuck was it?
I like how so this is the best part too, when you guys tell us like, hey, that topic you did, we don't even remember the topics we literally just did. So
I got most of them.
Remember that. You got 3 of them.
We have no rating on Spotify. So if you listen to us on Spotify, just go ahead and rate us.
Are you rating us right now?
I'm going to try. Rate
all
show.
Right. Anyway, hope you guys have a great one. We will see you on Friday for DVD extras.
Rating, baby. Make sure you guys rate us and rate us low. Don't do that. See you guys next time.
Friday.
Bye.